Hey everybody, welcome to Five Best Bets. I'm John Layfield. Well, we are better, but we suck. We were 2-3 yesterday. Sorry, guys. 1-4 the day before. We're still up big for the year, up 7 units plus for the last 3 weeks, up 12 to 14 units first 2 weeks of baseball. So we're up big for the year, but it doesn't feel like it when you're getting your ass kicked in baseball. And I thought we had the right side, just I felt pretty good about it, but it did not work out that way. But again, we're not selling you nothing, not trying to tell you what to bet, not selling you picks or anything like that. There's some great handicappers out there. Obviously, I'm not one of them, but gonna make a big comeback today. Biggest comeback since the resurrection. That's right. We're coming back today. So we'll start right off with five best bets. I got a ton of prop bets, by the way. Got some pretty good parlays, I think. Of course, thought I had good bets yesterday, too. Let's start off with the games. Chicago Cubs, those guys, their bats are freaking awesome. Milwaukee has Priester on the mound. He's not been very good. 3.5 totals on his strike, a little bit going under, but he's got 2 games where he has 4. He's right at 50-50 on that. Didn't take it, but I am taking the Chicago Cubs, minus 114 behind Brown on the mound. Then the New York Mets, already won 21 games this year. They're good this year. Juan Soto, by the way, is 5 of 10 against Sonny Graves for St. Louis. Sonny Graves, pretty good. Good pitcher. Good strikeout pitcher at times. Going against Holmes. Give me, though, the New York Mets. A little bit hotter, better bullpen, and the bats have just been outstanding at times. So give me New York Mets minus 112. And then Philadelphia against Arizona. Terrific series. Luzardo on the mound, Philadelphia, Kelly on the mound for Arizona. This should be a great series. Philadelphia, if they can get their bullpen straightened out, Alvarado's fantastic, but they got to have more than that in their bullpen. If they can get that straightened out, these guys are a real threat, just like they've been the last couple of years. Give me Philadelphia, minus 145. And Luzardo, by the way, going to go under his strikeout total because Arizona just doesn't strike out. And people, 5.5, I think, is what it was. I'll mention that in a minute. But Philadelphia minus 145. Then we got some parlays, and hopefully we win these since we're betting them. So, but I wanted to bet like Valdez with Houston. I love that guy, and I wanted to bet him as a winning pitcher. I can't find it on my sports book. I use MGM as my domestic book I use, which is really good. Love what they do. The books, it's really easy to use. But I can't find that bet. So it might be a way to play this is Framber Valdez to win the game, to get a winning. But I got LA Dodgers against Atlanta, Yamamoto on the mound, going against Atlanta. Atlanta's still missing some key pieces. Dodgers play really well against good teams. I think they're going to probably put it on them. I think Yamamoto will pitch well. And Houston got Valdez on the mound against Chicago White Sox, who aren't that good. Doesn't mean that, you got pros on both sides of the ball, but it's a plus 125 parlay between the Dodgers and Houston. Then we got a 3-team parlay, and we got some San Francisco, Detroit, and New York Yankees. Yankees got Fried on the mound against Mr. Brisco's Tampa Bay Rays. I keep thinking the Rays are decent. They may not be. Not sure. And I love Mr. Brisco, but those Rays, just the jury's out. They're not hitting the ball. Detroit got Scuba on the mound. He is just freaking insane. Going against Soriano on the mound against him, he's given up 5 runs in his last 2 home games each. Just having a real tough time. I think Detroit wins, New York wins, and then San Francisco has got Ray on the mound, and they should. Cinzella is on the mound against him. Also went over hits total in Cinzella. He's gone over that in most of his games. I'll go mention that in a minute. But San Francisco, Detroit, and New York plus 182. So let me repeat that to you. Chicago Cubs minus 114. New York Mets minus 112. Philadelphia minus 145. Parlay, a 2-team parlay. Dodgers and Houston plus 125. And then a 3-team parlay. San Francisco, Detroit, and New York Yankees at plus 182. And then we got a bunch of prop bets, and I'll put this up so you can see them. Cinzella from Colorado, over 5.5 hits. He's gone over that in most games. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Luzardo, Philadelphia, under 5.5 Ks. He's a good pitcher. He could shut him down, which scares me about the over with this. Wind is blowing out in Philadelphia, by the way, at a pretty good clip. Under 5.5 Ks. I took that bet. And then Philadelphia over 4.5 team total because I like the team total in the ballpark. I'm just not sure what Luzardo is going to do. He could shut down Arizona, potentially. So give me Philadelphia over 4.5 team total. Then we got just a bunch more, and I'll post these. Turner, these are all over 1.5 hit runs and RBIs. Trey Turner, Philadelphia, Mountcastle, Baltimore, Mullins, Baltimore, Bregman, Boston, and Soto, the New York Mets. So if you want to look at that, you can pause the picture, and those are the prop bets. Some pretty good value of some of those, not huge odds. So anyway, there you have it. Hopefully, we are back to our winning ways today, and we don't have to come on the show tomorrow and say we suck. It's not we suck. It's just me. I suck. So hopefully, I don't have to come on and say I suck. Enjoy the baseball today.